Okay, so in continuation of the DCEU deep dive, I'm going to be focusing on one of the most debated movies in the DCEU, Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. For me personally, I think it is a very enjoyable movie, and here's why. If there's anything that this movie is good at, it's world building, because it successfully builds upon the last movie by showing that Bruce Wayne was at the events of Man of Steel. It also adds Gotham, Batman, Wonder Woman, and brief appearances from the other three members of the Justice League, clearly setting up a sequel to feature them. This film also adds a broader scale to the universe because we see a premonition of the Flash from a dystopian future, warning Bruce about the upcoming danger, and that Lois Lane is the key, implying that she is the key to Superman to stop him turning against humanity. Throughout this movie, there are brief flashes of this dystopian future. This is great world building because it shows this inevitable future and adds meaning to the lore of the DCEU. The motivations is also a reason why this movie is so great, because they make sense. Bruce has been fighting crime in Gotham for 20 years, and all of a sudden these aliens come and attack Earth and cause a lot of destruction. Bruce feels a responsibility to make sure that this doesn't happen again, and he thinks that Superman is the cause of this problem, so his goal / motivation in this movie is to kill him. Clark's motivations throughout this movie is to just simply do good and save people from impending doom, but also to stop Batman because he feels that Batman is too harsh and too dangerous on the criminals that he fights against. But later in this movie his motivations alter because his mother is kidnapped by Lex Luthor and Clark is forced to fight Batman. Lex Luthor is probably the most different character from what I know, because I've always seen Lex Luthor as this menacing 40-something billionaire who is calm and collected most of the time. But in this movie, he's young and a bit crazy, but still has the same motive: to kill Superman. Batman and Lex Luthor kind of have the same motivations, except Lex Luthor approaches them differently. Lex finds this rock called kryptonite and discovers that it deals damage to Kryptonian souls and wants to use it against Superman, but later uses Zod's dead body to create Doomsday, and Lex fulfills his goal. He kills Superman. Arguably, this movie is the darkest take on Batman. He has given up on his rule not to kill, and has turned himself darker than he has ever been. This is kind of the entire theme of BVS. This world is darker than it's ever been, and it needs protectors, which we will eventually see in Justice League. All throughout this movie is dark and depressing, to every scene and to every shot, further emphasizing the theme of darkness and how brutal the world can actually be. This movie directly links to Zack Snyder's Justice League, with the death of Superman causing the mother boxes to awaken and lead into the events of the next movie. Contrary to popular belief, I think that the second half of this title is the most true, because this movie investigates Batman's morality and shows that he has gone against justice. Even Superman loses his morality when someone he loves is threatened. This movie slowly brings the dawn of justice towards the end when Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman team up to fight Doomsday. I would give this movie an 8 out of 10 for all the reasons, well, I just stated. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay strong and goodbye.